Recording and rolling. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Across the knuckles. And interlace the fingers and sweep the ball between both palms. And release. And squeeze. Release. And squeeze one more time. Release and toss it up in the air. Three, two, one. Put it on the floor. Assess how the feet go. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Press on each of the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And wiggle. Two, one, release, reassess, go to the other foot, and repeat 3 times, pressing in the middle. Once on each knuckle. Roll across the knuckle. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And squish. Three, two, one. Release. Reassess. Meanwhile, get the ball out of the way. And shake up the tree. Three, two, one, center. And twist it the way, swinging the arms. And center. We're going to put the hands in front of the spine, moving them up and down as we shift the weight back and forth from one leg to the other. Michael Wynn's energy grounding exercise. Up on the toes and then down on the heels as we bring the weight back. Expanding the hands a little bit each time. Just feel the weight flow. And 3, 2, 1. Let's take some steps forward. And then let's go elbow towards the opposite knee. Warming up with the standing core exercises. We'll be doing in a little bit. And then slap the opposite heel in front. And then behind. And then the cross step with a twist and a punch. And then we're going to walk, march, or jog. So like I said, we're going to be doing the standing cores. And no rapid squats or squats of any kind. You want to do those? Maybe I will. But whatever you do, be safe, including what you're doing. Yin yoga in the after class. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 10. That's 20. And 30. And take 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Reach for the sky. Come on down. Bend back if you can. Come back to center. One hand down on the side and bend in that direction. Then go the other way. Come back to center, interlace the fingers, come down to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers and raise the hands behind the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. Come on back down and shrug. Put your fingers on your shoulder blades and make a circle with your elbows in the front. And the shoulders, not your shoulder blade. And then make a circle behind. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Make an L and squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release and squeeze. And release and squeeze. And release. Bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. Then the other. And put the arm behind the back, press down and in. Same way with the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then extend one arm, fingers up, pulling back. Fingers down. And then flop the wrists and keep flopping. And then make some circles in one direction. And then the other. And then go to the other hand, fingers up. And down. And flopped. And circles. Go the other way. Come on down and rotate the neck. Reverse. Nod. And go ear to shoulders. Tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Draw out the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. And back to center, still tucked, look the other way, drop it. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and back like a pigeon. Let's do a side lunge. And go the other way. And then bring the feet together about hip width apart. And hinge at the waist. Bend the knees slightly. Bring the hands down as far as you can go with the spine still neutral. Head back. Stretch the hamstrings. Yes, hold, go a little further if you can. And then come on up, bring one leg forward, bend it at the knee. Other leg, you're pressing the heel into the floor. Hold on to the back of a chair if we need to, or a stick. And reverse the position of the leg. And come on up and grab that stick. Doing Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. So the stick is on the top of the shoulders, twisting it at the waist. At this point, if you want, slowly bring some steps in, otherwise just keep twisting. Bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. Then below the waist, side to side. And then to one side. And then the other. Come out in front and paddle the kayak. Reverse. Bring the stick up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. And drop the stick down below the waist. And then up above the head and below. And stop at the shoulders, reverse the position of the hands so the palms are facing the other way and flop again. And come down. and up, and down. And then bring the stick behind the back again on the shoulders. And do some step ups, alternating the legs. And then some hip rotations. Only go as high as feels safe. And then bring the stick around front. Hold on with two hands or one, or a finger or two, step back. And let's go up on our toes for the count of 15. And back on the heels. And come on down. And you can hold on to the stick if you want as we do the standing core and leg routine, or be next to a wall or a chair if you need it for support. This is where we do things like kicking, front and back. But if you feel stable, don't use anything. All right, let's start with 10 kicks, same leg. And then the other. Then we're going to kick behind, keeping the knee locked. And then the other. And then we're going to do laterally. Of the leg. And then come across, tap and go back. And same way the other foot. And then some butt kicks. Of the leg. And then just tap the opposite knee. Put your hand coming up. And we're going to do some good mornings. Hands up, back, hinge at the waist. And then we're going to hinge, stay down. And bring our elbows past the rib cage. And then come on up and do a rotational punch 45 degrees into the air in the opposite direction. And then some alternate jumping jacks. We just bring the hands up, step to the side, come back down. Maybe take 2 steps in one direction, 4 steps the other way. And stop. Spread the legs, hands up in the air and across to the opposite or towards the opposite foot. Don't have to touch it. And 10, come on up. And finally, if you can, cross your arms and bring your knee towards the opposite elbow. If that's too hard, just go to the same elbow. And 10. Great, take a couple of breaths. We're doing Leonard Orr's 4 quick ones, 1 big one this week. If you tend to get lightheaded doing something like this, sit down. Again, it's 4 rapid inhales through the nose. And then 1 big one. And we do that 4 times, 20 breaths in all. But again, sit down if you feel yourself feeling woozy at all. Ready? Here we go. And then rub the hands together. And cultivate chi. Form the chi ball. And center. Two breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pause. Send it out on the exhale. And center. Two breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Go down, gather it up. And
Thank you, Tom.
okay, Mira, take care.
You too.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Ron.
Tom. Thank you,
Art?
Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Jack, take care. Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Excellent.
Tom.
Okay, Nina, bye. Hey, Richard. Good to see you.
Good to see you. You're in the hardcore.
Yeah, we did a bit more today. Gonna do the 5 Tibetans. Wait, that's the wrong one. Inside Timer. Today's quote. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Ralph Waldo Emerson. All right. Timer. Start. I gotta put on sound. Sound is on, volume's up. All right, I think we're ready to go. Gonna move the cameras to the floor where I will meet you, and we're going to start in cat position in 8 seconds. I don't know where all the cats are today. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Two on wheels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Let the needle. Red the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Oops. Knees to chest. And twist. Yeah. And we're supposed to, that's all folks. All right. Have a great walk today, Richard. Beautiful day.
If it doesn't rain.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So long, Ava and Yo. See you tomorrow.